wanna talk. Bass in the boat, in the truck, gon' walk. Large mouth bite, we fish all day. Southern living, making money in either way.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. I don't know if you can see me trying to get the best angle for this, but my dreams are slowly but surely coming true. We got the trailer painted, we have the trailer painted, and we got tires, we have an axle, leaf springs, and the willingness to continue this project and keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles that show up. So y'all follow along and see if we can make this dream that I've always had to build my own boat and just make something cool that I love to do and share it with you guys. I'm super excited. Follow along, just love it. I'm gonna get into unboxing what we have. Here's the box for the leaf springs. Here's the axle. Here's the trailer tires. I'm pretty sure they're way too big and a little overrated for this trailer. But as this project goes along, we're going to adapt and overcome the obstacles like having too big of a trailer tire. But I think it's going to help with the weight distribution, the overall ride of it. And look at this paint. It's like, it's painted. We did that. I mean, it's looking clean. Still need to find the replacement for that trailer lat. I'm going to tear into these boxes and show y'all what's inside. We're going to start by opening up the trailer axle. See what we're working with. I brought no knife tools today because I don't really think about everything I need until I need it. Okay, that's very difficult. Hopefully, this is what I even ordered because I didn't even get to double check that. It's a 3,500 pound axle. Should be more than what we need for this trailer and boat build, which is good. Let me go get a knife. I'll be right back. Got us a old crusty, rusty, and dusty knife, but it's gonna do what we need it to do. Finish opening up this axle. That looks like an axle to me. Should have 46-inch spring centers, which is what we needed. 3,500 pounds. It's a 5 by 4.5 or 5 on 4.5 lugs, which match these big old tires that we got. Seems like it's gonna work out. It's honestly not that heavy. I thought it would be a lot heavier than what it is. Keep on unwrapping it. I'm gonna have to clean all this up so I don't get in trouble. I don't like being in trouble, but I find a way to stay in trouble. I guess that's just what you get when you're trying to be awesome. I like that it's painted too, so less work that I have to do to get it ready. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got more over here. What is that for? Is that for your grease? Yeah, that is for your grease. Nice. We can have some properly lubricated axle. That's what I'm talking about. Always gotta have proper lubrication. There she is. Everybody behold that beauty. It's 3,500 pounds and my weak self can move it. Terrible joke. Getting into the leaf springs. They're 3,500 pound leaf springs. I don't know if that means they're 1,200 a piece and that's what equals 3,500. I have no idea anything about trailers. I'm just buying all this stuff off of Amazon and really praying to the Lord that I somehow get it right. They did throw them around a lot. Alright, I'm gonna unwrap this and update y'all in a second. Got it all unboxed and unpackaged, and it looks like everything come in like the description on Amazon said. So now I gotta do some research, figure out how this stuff goes together. We're gonna have to modify these. These are the mounts that go to the trailer that are going to hold the axle and leaf springs. They are not set up for this new one. I couldn't find any that matched the last specifications that were on the trailer. So I'm going to battle with that, fight with that, but that's not going to stop me. I'm thinking that the next step I want to take is to go ahead and put the tires and the leaf springs on, just so I know how everything's measuring out and how everything's supposed to fit. And if it does fit to begin with, before I start modifying the leaf spring mounts, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and y'all watch and probably not learn anything because I don't know if I'll be able to portray what I'm doing because I'll be focused on actually doing it. So stay tuned. Taking off the lug nuts. Those come off pretty easily. I already did the other side off camera. Let's try to get a tire on here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it one-handed, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll grab a milk crate. I'm gonna set this up on a milk crate to potentially help me mount this one-handed so I could also film it. If anybody wants to be a cameraman, let me know, because that would be very beneficial. Oh snap. Wow, I did that one-handed. Like a G. See if I can't get a couple started. Then I'll maneuver it around. Alright. Weird camera angle, but y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Again, one-handed operation here. The tires fit beautifully, by the way. I don't know why I'm thinking that they wouldn't go together. I mean, all the specifications lined up, but I just feel like sometimes things go wrong for no reason. And on this build, everything seemingly has went okay, you know, knock on wood, so I don't mess it up. There's no wood, so metal will have to do, I guess. But this has always been a humongous dream of mine to build my own boat, and I really can't believe that I'm actually doing it. And also another huge dream is making YouTube videos, and according to ChatGPT, I guess I'm doing all right. I don't have that many subscribers or whatever, but YouTube's recommending my videos. The thumbnails are coming out good, and this is coming out good. Pretty soon I'm gonna start making some more fishing content, figuring out some more hunting places to go, and cramming the content down y'all's algorithm. There's a tire on. I ain't gonna tighten it all the way up, but I'm gonna go put that other side up on a milk crate and do the same thing. Here's the opposite side, making sure the lug nuts go on properly. I'm gonna get something to tighten them here in a minute, and then we'll do a final tightening of everything once it's on the trailer before we take it to inspection and get it approved and registered and all that good stuff where the government wants to take your money. It's the price of admission, I guess. All right, I've been doing some messing around and I tightened up those tires. Now I'm gonna put these leaf springs on. I'm gonna leave them loose till we do the final fitment on the actual trailer, but I want to have this assembly put together so I can take some hard measurements and go get some more material from the hardware store so I can complete the mounting process of this whole mechanism. These go here. One-handed filming once again. I'm gonna get y'all some close-ups. Alright. That's the correct orientation. U-bolt number 2 going on. Alright, lock on in there. I'll tighten them up in just a second. Let's get this other leaf spring in position. Ah, watch your finger. Alright, that one's in position. Mount. U-bolt action. Doing all this one-handed is pretty tough, but I'm committed to you guys. I want y'all to see everything that's going on as much as I possibly can. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying, or gals, or aliens on a different planet who happens to have YouTube. If you are alien, go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I can do this on one hand, but I'm gonna set you down. Alright, got that one on there. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna get those tightened up. I don't have the right tools for that. Alright, you guys, we're gonna have to probably pick this up tomorrow. It's getting late. It finally cooled down, so I wish I could do some more, but I don't have the right tools. I'm gonna have to come back, but it's looking beautiful, you guys. This axle is definitely overkill, but rather to have it than need it and not have it, or whatever my grandpa says. Back where we left off, I need to gather these. Oh wow, they're extremely hot. So I need to gather them very quickly. I guess I only need 2 of them. Maybe it wasn't a smart idea to leave them in the heat. I may need to gather one of these. I'm gonna bring it. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my God. Gonna burn a hole in my seat with how hot those things are. My truck says it's 100 degrees, so I got the little puppy dogs. They want my attention, but I ain't got no time for y'all. Watch out, doggos. There's a whole extra dog here today. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna bring them just cause I don't remember where they went, but I know they were kind of important, so I'm gonna bring them. All right, got these. These aren't hot because they were in the shade, so I can handle them no problem. My truck is a disaster. I need to clean that up, start making better life choices. But it's a truck also, so like, does it really need to be clean? I'll put this inside so it gets cooled down. Ow, that's so hot. Okay, on to the next spot. Y'all like my shirt? It's Kentucky Ballistics merch. Love that dude. He's super awesome. Back from the hardware store. That was quite the adventure trying to piece together in my mind what I think is gonna work for this trailer. I'm not 100% sure. Once I get into it, I'm sure there'll be issues. Knock on wood for that, but I'm gonna show you what I have. I got some more spray paint because I needed more of that. Some 1/2-inch bolts, split washers, lock washers, and some 7/16 inch bolts to mount the spring mounts. To mount those, some smart water to help my brain be smarter. Some drill bits, 1/2-inch, 7/16, and some angle iron. Oh, here's the trailer mounts. To mount those, the 7/16 inch bolts go in those perfectly. I'm gonna get started working on this, start drilling holes and painting these and cleaning them up. So y'all just follow along and we'll get that done. And if any issues pop up, I'll show you them as we go. I guess I should have drank the smart water before I went into the hardware store, because already huge mistake. That's definitely not gonna work. For some reason, I didn't take a measurement on the angle iron to see if it would actually fit. I just kind of went with it and compared it to the old one, and it's not gonna work. Let me show you all the issue that I'm running into. You can see the angle barely touches where that bolt pattern is. I guess I could drill new holes, but who wants to do that? If you gotta drill a new hole, like, just throw the whole project away, honestly. So let me drink some more smart water and think about a path forward. I think it's starting to work because I'm coming up with an idea that may be better than what I originally planned. So when stuff like this happens, you just don't give up. Just keep pushing through and keep your mind on you want to get this done. Let's figure out a solution. Let's not just throw the whole project away and just because we hit one minor snag. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna come up with a solution and I'll show y'all what that is. Okay, I've consumed just enough smart water to come up with an idea. We're gonna use the old mounts. We're gonna chop this section off here because it doesn't work with the current leaf springs that we have. I'm gonna take these leaf springs off and do a mock-up of everything that we need. And I have these mounting brackets right here. Nope, actually these right here that are gonna bolt directly to this and to the trailer frame. Should work. So y'all cross y'all's fingers and let's see if we can make this happen. All right, so the rain kind of interrupted us a little bit, but I'm thankful for it because it's gonna cool down all that hot metal out there. But while we got a break and we're goofing off, we're gonna shoot a bug with the bug assault pistol. So check this out. All right, we couldn't find a bug, so we're gonna shoot this pepper real quick just to see what the damage is like. Woo! I think it went through it. I don't know, did it go all the way through? No, not quite. Do it again. I'm gonna get a little closer. Oh, that went through. All right, that's pre-seasoned pepper right there. You got 8 more in there. Goodness, that one's ready. Dude, there's nothing left of it. That's incredible. Here in Louisiana, we don't let nothing go to waste. Oh, that's spicy. That's a good pepper. Yeah. Very salty. Baller. All right, I may have made a mistake eating that pepper raw like that because I am on fire. Goodness gracious. My uncle seems to think that might be a habanero pepper. I'm not sure, but it tastes like heat. All right, so here's the idea. We're gonna cut this old bracket off. We're gonna mount this new bracket somewhere like that. We believe that's gonna work out the best. And then we're gonna widen this hole here for this leaf spring and we should be money. All right, we marked it square and as close as we can to that old bracket so we can leave as much meat as possible. And I'm gonna use this reciprocating saw to try to make this cut. I don't have a fresh blade, but I should be able to get through the 2 cuts I need. Well, that's gonna take a little bit longer than anticipated. All right, we did a blade change. This one should cut a little bit better than that last one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut the next one off camera, and then we'll start making some more modifications. One more thing before I move on to the next one, I gotta grind this weld off too, so I figured I'd show you all that. Just in case. Think that'll work. All right, I got those ends cut off and them welds grinded off. Tried to clean up these areas so I wouldn't have any sharp edges. We're gonna lay out the bolt pattern and drill some holes and mount some leaf springs. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna ream these holes out a little bit. We looked everywhere for another bit. We're gonna improvise and try to make this work. That did nothing. Unfortunately, I gotta go back to the hardware store. But fortunately, I don't need that angle iron, so I can use that and exchange it for the drill bit that I need. So, gotta think on your toes when it comes to improvising. Alright, I went by the hardware store, got one of these step bits, and that should be perfect for reaming these holes out and getting them to the right size for the bolt to go through. So, better use that. I don't know if that battery's weak or just everything wants to give me problems today. Beautiful. It's working out great. I'm gonna drill this other side and start mounting it. Alright, we got the leaf spring mounted and lined up square, kind of where we want it. Well, exactly where we want it. I'm gonna spray paint right here with that can of spray paint that I bought from the hardware store, just to mark where the hole's supposed to go. We'll take this assembly off, drill the hole, and go from there. Give that a second to tack up, and that should work out great. Alright, we lined it up. We did a test fit. Everything's working properly. We're going to drill this other bolt hole, and then we're going to move on to the next mount bracket. Alright, you guys, this is the finished mount. It was quite a bit of a struggle today to get to this point. We got it finished. We're one step closer to achieving the goal of restoring this trailer, and I can't be more thankful and more happy. We just reached 50 subscribers. I know that's a small number, but it means a lot to me, and I thank you guys for watching this content, and I'm going to continue to work hard and put more videos out for y'all to watch. If y'all want, just do me a favor, comment down below on what's been your favorite aspect of this channel so far, and what would you like to see in the near future. I'll continue to engage with you guys and continue to make this content. Just remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I appreciate you guys more than my words can say. So, money out.
Hear the money talk, bass in the boat, in the truck, gon' walk. Large mouth bite, we fish all day. Southern living, making money in his way.